Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pimp. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Let us see how busuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Happy New Year wherever you find yourself. This is Sammy Flex Speaks live inside Sammy Flex TV studios. My name is Roland Amate and I'm here with the big man himself, Sammy Flex. Big shout outs to the boys at the back. That is Digital Currency and Richie Flex, Yala PG, and all the guys giving us moral support behind the scenes. I think say a new year, and of course we carry new fire. Big man, welcome.
You are ready for 2022. I know, say, so many people are also waiting for this to happen, and we are ready. So if you think we were still holidaying, holidays are over. Now I clear. I clear.
Money finished.
I clear. Our money finished. I can't school fees. It's here we are need
school fees mode activated.
It is left with school fees. After payment, we are done.
It's all the same. Yeah. I think said this year, I don't know how a month for starting your year, but we in the entertainment industry there, I said we started this year on some kind of violence note. Yes, right, because of the conversation that erupted from between Ghana and Nigeria out of Shatta Wale and Sammy and so far, no one if we are talking about one person that has been in the news from say last year December till now, I don't think you can exclude the man Shatta Wale from it.
Never.
And there's one thing that I would want to seek your opinion on. That is some your friends say be a men notice our industry with regards to news and some people, if I should say, Kamia Koye say obi to say Shatta Wale. Anytime and who baby, you know, only they be your man for content.
Yeah.
And on the topics about industry, ni man for discussing.
Many of them.
Yes. Kamia Koye say anytime say we check some of the comments that comes after issues so be raised here. I say oko kebi mana. Oye industry, you know, enemy. Nemo oko ketia ne dia. That is where people are going to hail you
as a hero. I
don't know if it is no pen observe but so many people have also raised concern with regards to this issue. Say I say regardless of whether he has a point or not. Then you seem to be a hero in the industry.
Roland, for the first time, before I make my commentary on this issue, I'm praying for God's guidance, God's direction, so that whatever I will say will be out of wisdom and not out of emotions. Because you know what you're asking me? I've been thinking about it myself for some years now. In fact, not months. I'll say years because I've known Shatta Wale, I've followed his craft. Not now. I've known him, in fact, for so many years. And I want to believe that what you are saying, you are spiritually led to ask this question. Why in our industry show a little bit of support, in fact, not huge, a little bit of support to Shatta Wale, and you are seen as an enemy to the industry. Just like you said, I like that word. You are seen as an enemy to the industry. Hit at him. In fact, go all out negative on him, and you are a hero, and everybody will be praising you. You seem to start getting numbers all over. And you see, I like this, and like I said, I pray for wisdom in responding to this and not to speak out of emotions. I'm saying not to speak out of emotions because this particular thing, personally, I've thought about it before and I've considered it before. One, in this industry, everybody at a point does good or does bad.
Very true.
Mention Sarkodie, point he'll do good, point he'll do bad. Stoneboy, points he'll do good, points he'll do bad. Samini, points he'll do good. Like everybody, just mention the names, all the top artists, including the new ones. When Sarkodie was in the news for smoking, what did people do? Some people spoke against it.
Yes, of course.
Same way, Stoneboy in Sembaya, so I could punch Sarkodie manager. What did people do? People talked about it. Sometimes too, same way, they get enough of praises, accolades, and all. But when it comes to issues around Shatta Wale, sometimes it is hard to see a little bit of support when even there is nothing for people to accuse him of. Let's talk about when he did the Beyonce and Beyonce collaboration. Later, when the video came out, beyond the fact that some people were praising him, we had a whole lot of people who were on a certain agenda. He didn't meet Beyonce. The video was a chroma key. Did you not see his hand entering into Beyonce? Like, and some people projected it, and unfortunately, those who would project such points or such areas, they get all the accolades. They get all the love. They get all the support. They become heroes within a short time. They will become heroes. Like, everybody will be rooting after them. Let somebody come up attacking Shatta Wale for any purpose. In fact, Shatta Wale, like I said, he is human. Just as everybody does good and bad, he also does good and he does bad. Yeah, sure. In fact, he does everything some. But let someone come up and take an agenda of always hitting at Shatta Wale. I can give you less than a month, the person will become a hero in the industry. Yeah, there is the guy who was able to fight Shatta Wale. Let's do these examples. When Arnold had the clash with Shatta Wale, or Arnold Asamoah-Gbedu, I mean. Yes, when he had a clash with Shatta Wale at UTV, we all saw the result. The next day, not even the next day, I think right after the show, it started. Charlie be hard guy. Hey, people were just giving him fans because he's attacked Shatta Wale on live TV. I'm sure if it had been, I'm not attacking any of the artists. Like they will say, oh, what is this? What kind of attitude is this? But I did not see anybody talking about the other side. Everybody, yeah, hard guy. Right after, poof, his numbers on social media everywhere shot up. Because people were, yeah, he's a hero. I'm not saying that when he does, but no one should say it. But I am talking about feedback and responses. Ever since Shatta Wale and Burna Boy's issue started, bro, I've been here. I've seen it. I've done that. And I can tell you that ever since it started, it has been very interesting online. All the people who are against Shatta Wale are heroes out of this. All the people, Kojo Sheldon, them, like everybody who is online and is against Shatta Wale on what is happening, whether they have good points or not, they are all heroes. They are walking shoulder high. Everybody is praising them. Yeah, listen to what this guy is saying. They are doing this. They are saying this. Show a little bit of love, a little bit of support that, oh, the guy is also human. He's likely to make mistakes. So in our bid to correct him, let's find how soft we can be to correct him, and everybody will see you as an enemy. And here, just as I used people as examples, let me use myself as an example here. When this Shatta Burna Boy issue started, I have taken time to analyze the situation, explaining points where he went bad and where he went wrong. And I have seen comments from all over the world, especially my friends who are Nigerians. You are this, you are that. You don't like Nigerians. You don't like because I'm saying this, I hate Nigerians. Now people come and openly under my YouTube video, they say I'm against ethnicity.
You don't say.
Roland.
Wow.
No, it is so funny. People come and they attack you, like they make you feel like, why should you even speak like you want to make the whole Shatta Wale thing, you want to talk to him softly? No, don't talk to him softly. Go hard. Go and kill him.
Crucify him.
Crucify him. That's how they say it. Meanwhile, I ask, do you think everybody who is speaking against what he did, everyone is speaking with facts? It is not everyone speaking with facts. Some are not. They are just saying it because everyone is saying it. So when Shatta Wale said he caused a change with some pastors, and that he's going to cause another change with bloggers, and one day he will cause some bloggers to be arrested. I said, okay, it is not something I would encourage because I'm also in the same field. If it happens to me, I'll not be happy. But then the person that is going to do that to suffer what Shatta Wale intends to do, no, would he do it right or he will do it wrong? If the person does it wrong and Shatta causes his or her arrest, what would I gain? I wouldn't gain anything. But I'm saying that oftentimes we say Shatta Wale likes fighting. And when he is fighting, he fights for himself. In fact, ever since this Burna Boy and his saga started, one of the key things I've been hearing, and every day Shatta says he's fighting for the industry, but he's not fighting for the industry, he's fighting for himself. Yes, Shatta will fight for himself. And do you know why?
Why?
He will fight for himself because anytime he turns around, he goes 360. He doesn't get anyone fighting for him. The only people he gets fighting for him will be his fans.
Yellow badges.
Sometimes who even fight with less points. Yes, they come and fight and they don't even have solid points to fight what they are about fighting. Simply because they are just fans. And to the fans, Shatta is never wrong. That is rule 1. If you think he's wrong, refer to rule 2. And rule 2 also says Shatta is still not wrong. You understand? So I am saying that we all talk about Shatta Wale fighting, and he says something that you guys created a monster. And the monster you've created, he comes back to attack you, and you guys are crazy. So Shatta Wale wakes up and he thinks that if something happens to him, he has nobody to fight for him. So he should fight for himself. And you know, he's trained his mind for it. He is ready for that. So he goes out and fights mercilessly. So sometimes the fighting might not even make him point, but because he knows if I don't fight, nobody will fight for me, he will fight.
I see.
That person who would try to fight or to even support, I wouldn't say even fight for him, to show a little bit of love that, oh, okay, Shatta Wale is also a human. He was also born of a woman. He also has blood in him.
He has feelings.
He also has feelings. So can you imagine you wake up and the whole world, everybody is against you. Everybody is after you. Just that person who showed an enemy to the industry. And hey, me, I've seen that so many times on my name. You are part of the industry not growing. You are part of the industry downfall. All because Shatta does something and you handle it with care. No. Don't handle it with care. Rant. Like everybody is ranting. Shatta Wale, condemn you. Shatta condemn you. No. No, we don't treat human beings like that. We don't treat human beings like that, though. Like I said, everybody does wrong. We were here when Stonebwoy hit Angel. I saw how some people handled it. Now look around the whole industry and say if you can hit your chest and say, oh, there are some key industry people who can pull up their necks for Shatta Wale. You might not get anybody. You might not get anybody. Even sometimes when he does good, people still find a way to make it look bad. You think it is easy to release about over 100 songs in a year? It is not. Instead of us to praise him for doing that, no. Coco songs, Bola songs, Punkman songs. These are the things we say about him. These are, unless you know, you tell me, oh, Brasam, it's not true. These are the things we say about him. Someone has released 100 songs, over 100 songs in a year, and the only thing you could say was Konko songs. Ow!
Obibini.
So you couldn't just say, oh, congratulations, bro. Well done, even to start with. Then after that, you can put in a word, oh, but maybe moving forward, you can do this and that. That is what the people don't do to Shatta Wale. That, oh, yes. Oh, no, this one I did not do it well. I think that maybe the next approach, you can go, no. He's a villager. He is this. He is this. So anytime he also gets the opportunity, he fights back without looking behind him or without looking at his shoulders, because he knows nobody will fight for him. And even the little love or support you try to show towards him, people will come and describe you as an enemy to the industry. Yes, you are the reason the industry is not going forward. Why are you supporting this? Why are you showing love to him? Why are you... So everybody should kill him. So he wakes up and the whole industry, everybody is going to kill him. You think he will do things right? He will not do things right. When I know, in fact, they say the best form of defense is to attack. So when I wake up and I know everybody wants to fight me and I cannot defend myself, what would I do? I'll attack. That is the reason Shatta Wale seems to be attacking everybody. Nobody showing him love. I'm not saying he's an angel. I'm not saying Shatta Wale is never wrong. He has been wrong so many times. He has been wrong several times. But how do we handle his issues? I'm sorry, sir, when you even mentioned that you want to ask me this question, Kojo King was ready to be part of this discussion.
Yeah.
Because interestingly, he has also seen the same thing that, why are people like that? The guy doesn't seem to have anybody showing him a little love, like small love. No, nobody. Especially key industry people with gates. The gatekeepers. Yeah, that's why I said key industry people with gates. They don't seem to say anything good about him. And you try to support him a little or try to show him love a little bit, you become an enemy straight. Let that guy start hating him. He's a hero. I saw people writing, you listen to what you are saying. Go and listen to Kojo Sheldon. I said, oh. So Kojo Sheldon is attacking him or insulting him or whatever he is doing. Because he is doing that, I should also go follow and do the same thing. Even if I don't have his mind. Meanwhile, we have different minds.
It's subjective.
We have different minds. Yes, that is his mind. That is his understanding. For instance, when Lydia Forson was talking about calling Shatta Wale before coming to talk about the rape thing on Twitter, I saw a video of Kojo Sheldon also saying that why should Lydia Forson even call Shatta Wale in the first place? Because Lydia Forson had posted earlier that if you are named in any rape case, he blocks you, she blocks you, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, bro, sometimes let's be very analytical. Sometimes let's be a little analytical and we understand some things. In the case of Shatta Wale and Burna Boy, it was not a lady who came to say that Shatta Wale has raped me. It was not a lady who came to say that Burna Boy has raped me. This is about two people fighting. Insulting each other. I can sit here and say your face like a cow. Does your face look like a cow? Your face doesn't look like a cow. But because we are fighting, that is the word I'll use. So if somebody says, okay, a guy has alleged that his colleague guy raped someone, and before I can talk about this, because it is coming from a guy who is alleging, can I talk to the person to get some background information before this is how we handle issues. And that thing Lydia Forson did perfect. So in all Shatta Wale's wrongdoing, this is how sometimes I wish some people would attack him. Like Lydia Forson, okay, someone is alleging. It's not as if a lady has come in a video crying, I went to Shatta Wale's mansion and he raped me. I'm sure like Ivonasi won't call Shatta Wale. Lydia Forson won't call Shatta Wale. No, she would never have called Shatta Wale. She would just go straight to do whatever she wants to do. But this is someone alleging. These are two people fighting. And they started saying things before it got there.
It got to that point.
So if you are wise, oh, okay, this is what I've heard. Can I do a little bit of background search? No. But many people don't do that to Shatta Wale. So that thing Lydia Forson did, she showed a little bit of love, support to Shatta Wale. And this is all I have been talking about. Okay, let's condemn the guy for his actions. Let's correct him when he's wrong. But how are we doing it? Some people, all the time, people say Shatta Wale's approach to issues are wrong. His approach to issues is wrong. But all the same, people who also attack his issues, they also do it wrongly. So when this rape issue was said, no, I saw so many people writing, Shatta Wale can be arrested for this rape and again. Shatta Wale, hey, do you think if he wakes up and he sees posts all over that people want me arrested, he will fight back? He will fight back. And when he say this, some people say, hey, you are this, you are a hater, you don't like this, you don't like this, you are an enemy to the industry, including people who think that me, I'm xenophobic.
Aha.
Yes, I've seen so many comments, especially coming from my Nigerian brothers, say that, oh, Sammy Flex, you are xenophobic. Xenophobic? In fact, that word until it started from South Africa, I didn't even know its meaning. No, I'm being honest. Until it started xenophobia, I didn't even know there was a word like xenophobia. You understand? So to me, I think that in wrapping up, everybody deserves love. In fact, the madman on the street. That's why when we are driving and we see madmen on the street, no matter how lakadasika they will be in the middle of the road, we don't knock them.
You slow down.
You slow down for them to pass. Why we don't say, no, so no, he's mad. Fine, let me hit him. Then you run over him and you go because he's mad. But you see a madman, you have to apply a brake for him to do all his skirmishes and pass. When he passes, then you two can drive on. Same way, Shatta Wale born of a woman and a man. All his parents are even alive now. He wakes up and he fights back. You think, why is he fighting? He's human. If you continue to treat him like that, he becomes a monster. The monster will one day come attacking. End of my story.
The monster will one day come attacking. This is what you agree with. See, we are my bravo munsem. This is my observation, and I know people. So many people have also observed the same thing. This is his opinion. If you have a different opinion, that is why we have the comment section boldly and largely for you. You can also share your comments, but don't forget to subscribe and also share for people to enjoy. Like I said, 2022, we are coming with lots and lots of fire. My name is Roland. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. Big shout outs to the big men at the back, Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, Chemu, Yala PG, Nana Reagan, and everybody giving us moral support. Yes, we will be back with the next edition or the next episode. Stay tuned.